That's the shit right there. That's the shit. That is Los Hacheros. And it's pretty, that is a pretty badass CD or album or Quién Sabes Qué. So if you look, I'm kind of far away. So I got this new. So this is what I've been using in my con un suction cup, right? But it's been kind of shitty. It still works, but whatever. And then for my dashboard, I've always had this. For almost 2 years I've had this. And this works good. It goes into your cup holder. But since excuse me, started using these magnet ones, so you could just, I just take this up, boop, hey, how you doing, and then boop. So how much did I pay for these things? Not a goddamn thing. You know why? Plenti points. You know what Plenti points are? Am I crooked? I don't know, but somebody signed me up for Plenti points. Somebody like, you want Plenti points? I think it's AT&T, right? I'm like, no, I don't want to deal with that. Anyways, oh, you get free stuff, man. Just for paying your bill. And you go, all right, fucking sign me up then, right? So he signs me up for Plenti points. This is a few years ago, and I just got an email saying AT&T will no longer be using Plenti points. So I'm like, oh, I wonder how many Plenti points I have. So I went into AT&T. I know one time I went in there and the girl was like, dang, you got a lot of Plenti points. I'm like, what does that mean? Can I buy those headphones? Those Bluetooth Beats? She's like, no, you don't have that many. I'm like, okay. Well then, I don't give a shit. But because they're going to cancel this stuff, I was like, oh, I better go get my Plenti. I better go. So, guess who got a Fitbit? And this shit was on sale too. So I'm like, I'm just trying to spend my Plenti points, man. This would have been it. This would have been all my Plenti points. She's like, that's on sale. And then I got 2 of these magnetic holders for my phones. I got 2 phones, which I wanted 2 phones because I wanted to have 2 different holders, 2 different connections. I'm sorry, 2 different companies, carriers. I wanted to have 2 different carriers because of my traveling. Well, I'm not traveling anymore, but now I have one for work and one for home, and that's a lifesaver. So I'm not bragging that I have 2 phones. I think I've already covered this before. But I got a Fitbit, and I think I'm going to sell it on eBay. $129 retail right now. And it didn't cost me nothing. And I kind of don't want a Fitbit. I was just in the AT&T store buying shit I didn't want. Charging cord, I had like $30 left. So it's a 6-foot cord. It'll come in handy. This is a 4-foot here, right? So 6 foot. That'd be good. See what I can get for this on eBay. Anyways, Plenti points. Who knew? Who knew? Trying to do some rearranging in the van. I don't cook anymore, and as long as I'm working, I won't be cooking. So like, I don't need my hot sauces over here. I really don't need my skillets. All this stuff I'm carrying in the back, I don't need it. I kind of was hoping to get rid of the whole damn thing. I was gonna buy a swivel for my hitch and haul. That's not working out. The guy, I told the guy months ago I wanted one. He's got a website and everything, but he's like, they're going to get powder coated, blah blah blah. Like, man, that's kind of shitty customer service, man. I mean, I don't know. The guy makes them himself. I thought he made them. I don't know. He told me, he actually told me, all the good customer service, like, you might want to go to, he gave me another company to go buy one. But I wanted to buy this one. Well, I don't even know if I want it anymore, to tell you the truth. I'm thinking of getting rid of the hitching haul in the back, because all it's carrying back there is stuff I haven't used at all in months, and it's all cooking and fire starting stuff, and I'll have to find room in here. So that's my biggest problem. I always catch myself saying that. That's my biggest problem. It's not really that big of a problem. It's not my biggest. It's not a problem. I don't know why I say that. I keep telling myself I'm going to go out. Two things I told myself I was going to do this weekend, and I was like, I don't know which I should do. Well, I'm not doing either one. But I was debating, which of these two fun things should I do? One was go fishing on the Colorado, so head up further up into the mountains, hit the Colorado River, and fish. The other was to go salsa dancing. I told myself, like, I'm not gonna go until I get like a nice shirt to wear. Well, I got a nice shirt, but now I have another excuse or something. I don't know. I mean, the place doesn't open until 9 o'clock on Saturday night. I'm an old man. I'd much rather be in bed. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out. The fishing, I only have a couple weekends left to make that decision, if I want to go fishing or not in the Colorado. So let me tell you about a hater. All right, ooh, my feet are cold. I should start wearing shoes. Hater. Actually, I shouldn't have said that first. So I am trying to, without success, I'm trying to promote my book and get on social media with people and evoke interest in my book. So I'm parked in a parking lot of the coffee shop, and it's picking up the Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi is not strong enough to reach out here. So let me turn off Wi-Fi, I guess, so that I can use fucking LTE. Okay. So this is on Instagram. I get a message. Tell me about the title of your book, The Whore, ellipsis. And this seems kind of funny, like the title of the book is The Whore, Marisol Rivera, and I know some people are put off by it, but why does she just concentrate on, it's 2 more words. It's 4 words. The Whore, Marisol Rivera, but I'm like, I don't know. This person's interested in my book. I'll be nice and respond. The protagonist is an illiterate soldier who gets someone to write letters to his mothers for him. His mother, a madam, is also illiterate. She has one of her prostitutes read them to her. That prostitute's name is Marisol Rivera. She was supposed to go off to college, but stumbled into a brothel on her way and never left. Her response is, it's just not good to write stories about oppressed groups. Example, sex workers, the disabled, differently abled, without being one. The title, The Whore, without you being a whore yourself, is kind of tone deaf. My response is, it would be like if I wrote what it was like to cross borders as a white girl. Hashtag fucked up. My response was, I didn't. because this is obviously a stupid person. And like that crazy person in laundromat from a few weeks ago, I have to realize that this is useless interaction and I should walk away. So I just don't think that I don't agree with that. Then I can't. First of all, she obviously didn't even read the summary of the book or even my response. This isn't a slutty story about hookers. Sorry. It's a pretend story about a little girl who always wanted to be a prostitute and grows up and becomes one, but is known for being a virgin and of course falls in love. But are you telling me that I can't, let's say, I can't research and write about, let me see, something about internment camps, right? They're actually called American internment camps, but what they were people mistakenly called them Japanese internment camps, but they were American internment camps. They're prisoners, or what is the word? Detainees were Japanese Americans, right? So you're telling me that I can't research, interview, read, look up, these are all like synonymous for research, but I can't do tons and tons and tons and tons of research, talk to people who are actually there, and write a book about it because I'm not Japanese American or was put in an internment camp? You're dumb. You're dumb, lady. But you got, I don't know, titty pictures on Instagram. So good for you. I looked through them. I ain't lying. I don't care. Anyways, so that's Sunday's video. This is Sunday's video. I'm gonna go in here. I'm trying to find my lighter so I can burn some incense in here. It stinks. It stinks. Oh, this is my nice shirt I was telling you about. See? And I have one in, I don't know, red, wine, burgundy, I don't know. But that one I haven't even worn yet. I've only worn the black one, and I wore it to the reunion. I'm gonna need a bigger van, but I'm gonna suck it up. Okay. I guess this is it for realsies. I'm gonna go in here. I think I'm gonna sit on a comfy couch. Get comfy. I'm gonna read and do some writing. And then I'll go fishing, and then I'll go do the laundry. Fucking